Hello everyone, I am Shyamla, teacher in Ralabella International School, Vishakhapatnam. Today I am going to discuss few points on the effects of the pandemic, and as every problem has a solution, the necessary steps to be taken to overcome this. So let us see a story. He is Rohan. He is in grade 7. He's around 11 to 12 years old. And his father is a doctor and his mother is a banker. He's Mr. Anand and she is Mrs. Reena. So one day when his mother and father came back from their office and hospital, they saw Rohan little upset, not really talking to them as usually he does, and not really very happy with anything, throwing tantrums and many other things, like they found him little defocused from his studies and various activities. So they were really worried, what is the cause behind? So actually what we observed as a school is, when the pandemic started, we were not known to all these words like COVID-19, pandemic, and the quarantine, what all. Slowly it was like we all had to stop everything. We were boxed, we were locked, we locked ourselves in our houses. We were not able to go out, and we had no clue what is going on. We had to follow the government guidelines and stay at home. That's all we did. But after few days, when slowly the unlock process went on, surely Dr. Anand was always on his duty as he's a doctor, and let us all salute to doctors and police and the whole team who were serving this situation, this pandemic, in the front line. But coming to the other professions, like his mother was a banker. After few days she went to her bank, and a few other professionals like software and all, they resumed back to their duty after some time, and life became slowly like normalized. Life has been normalized after few days. But what about Rohan, and what about the other children like Rohan? So what we observed, that the worst affected segment in this pandemic is children. They used to spend around 8 to 10 hours of their time in the school. What are they doing now, those 8 to 10 hours? Surely we have come up with those online classes. We could give them books very soon. We could make them learn books. Yes, but is that all they come to school and learn? No, surely not. They learn many other things in the school. In fact, everything in the school, not many other things, in fact, everything in the school. When they come to school, they share each and every idea they have, every meal, everything they share with their friends. We make them life ready in the school. It is not exam ready or some test, or they are going to attempt, or they are just going to have some exam. No, we prepare our children for life. They learn life. Few children, like I'm just giving an instance, few children fight among themselves, like three children bully a boy and the same boy comes out of that situation and makes friends, and all those four, they become very good friends. They become friends for lifetime. Yes, every moment they spend in school is accountable, every single moment. They have no idea now what to do. The school means world to them. Now there is no world. So this is happening with children. They are little down morally, mentally. They need our support. Yes. Second observation is like the teachers. Yes, the next challenge, the biggest challenge was for the teachers and educators. Rest all professions, as we were talking, doctor, banker, they went back to their professions and the life was normal for them. But for teachers, we have a physical bonding with the children. We don't go through these techies and all. We don't use these mediums. We always do that physical learning, physical schooling is so very important for us and them also. And yes, but when the situation demanded, we were bang on. And let us all have a big round of applause for ourselves for creating a benchmark for ourselves in this pandemic. And whatever challenges came in our way, we have successfully taken it and proved ourselves. Every moment, no, you have to go through these, if you have to learn this and you have to do this. Many were not accessible to the laptops and computers, and not even the mobile like smart cellulars. But we had to effort them, and we had to learn many things in a single day or in few hours, which those software professionals took many months to learn. So we again proved ourselves as teachers. As teacher's life is always inclined towards learning. So we all had that courage to face this situation. And as we have seen, as we all of us, we have experienced one such situation now, as I was discussing about Rohan. So many other children, almost 90% of the children are facing this. So we in our school come up with few ideas which can really help them. Firstly, we ask them to maintain a daily routine, like how do they manage their day, like right from their waking up time to the closing time they go to bed. Every moment, every hourly moment, we wanted them to write down. So when they wrote all these, then they could analyze themselves, that where they have to put little extra effort, like little extra time they should give. Suppose for the physical activities there were very less time, but we asked them to know, you have to increase this time and make yourself relaxed. Such points really helped them from overcoming this situation. They learned personal management, time management, and like how to be little more happy. The small acts of kindness we have introduced now, sharing, caring, and a few other stories we have shared with them, and we asked them to share their own stories to us. And thanks to our parents who have always supported us with this, and they are really very happy now. and we are seeing a big change in our children now. So thought of sharing this idea. That's all. Thank you for watching.